Well, hey there, Internet. I see the rest of the nation still underneath minus 100 degrees in Mount Washington or whatever that is. Wow, that's cold. But here, by mid morning, I'm at 54. That's close enough for me to be able to glue up everything. Let me get going. In previous episodes, y'all saw me build this little platform I'm going to use as a sled. But I found those for $100 at a estate sale. Boop, let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we're at here, Internet. 73 in the sun. Oh, this insulation's amazing. Amazing. There's no heat in here, and I'm already at 70. Oh, man, once I get this thing earth-bagged, wonder what the walls are. 61 on the walls. Well, that's the problem. In the summer, it's too hot. But the winter, maybe I won't even have to run a heater. I am going to put in the outside. I'm going to have an Adobe thing there. I'm getting sidetracked. All right, so today's topic, and I'll set up the camera on stop motion, is to glue all these tops. And if I get time, I'll do some sunken screws where they belong. Get it all tied together. I am excited.
So I decided to break this video up into two parts. Let me speed walk through this first part real quick. So this is all prep work, and by the time I got done, Lee and I spent 4 hours gluing this thing up. You know, we had to deconstruct it. But the very first thing we wanted to do is get rid of all the little bits and pieces of loose cedar and all of the dust and dirt because as we deconstruct this and then put it back together, we didn't want to have a little sliver of old wood get in the way and jam up our edges. And so that's what this video is. It's her and I coming and going and getting things around for the build up and making sure that as we move forward, that it's just a seamless move forward. And which is one of the problems why I complained in another video about bringing in the table saw, right, and having to cut. But when the rain comes and the wind comes and you know, I can't work with wet cedar, so I had to carry it all inside. And so I'm gathering up all the loose pieces of cedar, and I'll end up using those for probably privacy screens, gluing them together. There I saw I just got a sliver. I had to pull a sliver out of my finger. I'm still chewing on it, so trying to get a sliver out. So the broom work here is just perfunctory on any construction project. I suppose for every hour putting something together, you spend an hour sweeping up. But anyway, back to the task at hand. So this glue up of this, you know, I can't sit there and make a 4-hour video of y'all watching me do every little thing. It would be too boring. Now, I like my videos slow, and I like the homestead vibe of them, and I like the natural vibe of them. So, you know, I'm not likely to do a lot of cutesy stuff and, you know, sound effects and things like that. I got a sense of humor, but for the agrarian lifestyle and my energy, I definitely do these kind. They end up being more educational. The whole purpose here is for me to document my journey, and I'm documenting my journey so I remember, because I want to build these again, and I might build another one, who knows, for my daughter or Leah, or I don't know, who knows, some folks undisclosed. So anyway, this first part is all just getting ready for the glue up. Want to make sure I have all my clamps, want to make sure that my environment's ready, and so that's what you're watching here. I'm just taking my time getting it all together. There'll be a part 2 tomorrow.
Okay, everything's been saged.
Thank you, my beautiful girl.
And you have a scooper upper?
Maybe in the other container. I might even have the one on a handle or a pan one. I don't see one here. I looked down the other end, didn't see it either. pull the door closed. I'll hold the pan so you don't have to breathe the dust.
Do you have a mask?
Oh, just don't flick it at me. We'll go out when we're done. We'll do the far one first, and that way we won't get as much. Oh, in fact, you don't have to hold it.
I should do it.
I don't have two people breathing dust, you know? Every time I do anything with the cedar, it makes me go. But I kind of want to try to keep stuff from getting kicked underneath there and jamming it all crooked. Now there's still some down the middle. If I had my druthers, I would probably get the vacuum cleaner out and vacuum around it, but I don't think I need to get that fancy. Let's just get this thing put together. All right.
Just a little bit of that.
I missed.
It's like washing dishes, thinking you're done, and then bam, there's that one more
All
pan.
right, let's let that all settle down.
Open
That's
the door?
pan that goes with this. Yeah, I'm going to step out onto the deck.
Well, there's a red brush that goes with it. That goes with.
Well, we'll just keep that just like that for now. All right, so there you have it, Internet, because I've already been recording her on the slide. Let me rotate.
Oh my god.
Right here. I know, a whole pee-pee Tommy thing. It's creepy. That's what she likes about me. All right. So the mission today is Leah and I got it all, everything sweeped up, right? So we don't have to worry about little bits going underneath the thing while we glue up. I thought about vacuuming those up, but I think I'll just ignore them.
Yeah.
They're not going to hurt anything. No way in the world that'll cause a problem. And then, so first we'll glue this up. So then I have ratchet straps that I can put around the base and draw it tight. And then we'll do that end, because my thought is if I try to do this end first, there's nothing to grab a hold of it. It'll just walk around. So we'll create a grabby holey up there. I'm going, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna sweep this out of the middle, and that way it'll be done with.
I don't know if additional dustage was, she's doing the right thing. You know those little bits would get underneath there, jack up one of the levers, wreck the whole cabinet because a little 1/8 inch sliver of cedar. I was being lazy. She's not lazy. That girl's not. Are you lazy? No, she's not lazy. Anyway, so the glue up, we'll start at that end so that I have something to grab a hold of to put some torque onto the base. Because I think as I drive big, long lag bolts through there, even if I drill, it's already going to be doing that. So I want to clamp it and pull it tight. I might be able to put clamps on them and just pull it. We'll see how I'm going to ratchet strap it, but that end's a slam dunk because it's already pretty square and tight. So we're going to start down there.
We should get up at 3 and do this. My normal hours.
It was 32 degrees. 30. The glue I would have gone like this, and I've been like, nah, I don't think so.
If you started work at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe like 6 hours or something.
Women do like being bossing.
Oh, just saying.
No, just saying. Man, it's already warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Man, that is sweet goodness. No furnace. So see, I really don't think...
Okay, so do you want to help me?
Help you do what? Oh, dustpanning it? I don't know where the dustpan is. But here's a little bucket of, as Johnny Cash would say, bucket of blood.
That was a lot of...
Woo, butt shot.
There's one more.
I'll get demonetized. Right here. An old man will make a dime out of it, as I said that gluteus maximus shot. Eventually, I'll vacuum it and mop it, but that should let us glue that all up without a problem. So I agree with
those big pieces look like it would be a problem.
Okay. So I don't necessarily want to glue these boards to it. They're just holding. No, leave them there. Yeah, but we're going to start, we're going to take it apart, and we're going to start on the bottom piece on both ends.
Okay.
And then, so when we take it apart, we have to lay it out in such a manner that we don't flip them around. So my thought was, so deconstruct it. I'm going to put the piece just like it is. So when we pick it up, don't pick it up and move it, but it, you know, it gets set. And then this piece, this is the top, right? Just like that, right? Top, like that. Well, it's going to take that one apart. Because I'm hoping to put one ratchet strap all the way around, if that'll work. All right. The top is still the top. You're my witness. I didn't mess that up. Top is still the top. All right, so that the bolts are hidden, we're going to glue it up, push it together, and then I'm going to run screws in it. Man, I kind of want a ratchet strap, then run screws in it. I think I should do that. I think I should lay out the ratchet strap in there, make sure it fits, and then maybe glue it all up, ratchet strap it. Because I could drill through the top, you wouldn't see those screws. The bottom ones I can go through the back side if we can set it up fast enough. I don't know if we should. I think we should leave it down and let it glue
That's what I'm
square.
thinking, because it is, yeah. Because then if you move it up too fast, it might come
Yeah,
loose.
we'll twist it and it'll be
Yeah.
like that. I agree with what you're saying. So I think, yeah. You can even narrate if you want your voice to be in there. Well, it turns out that it's later than I expected. Leah's taking care of Hank behind my back. Is Hank cheating on me? Look at that. He didn't trample you? Yeah, he's a good old boy, ain't he? I think I make him sound out to be a tougher horse than he is. Don't you agree with that, Leah? He is a cutie. So, I know what I meant to do. He doesn't like this regular hay. He likes the alfalfa. So when we go into town, if we end up at Tractor Supply, and they didn't know what compressed hay was either. I said, I want a bale of compressed hay. And the Smith Supply was like, all hay's compressed. Well, that's not what I meant. The new compressed hay is half the size of a bale of hay, but it's a full bale of hay. And Tractor Supply has the alfalfa.
Tractor Supply is only in Bastrop, so we'd have to go to
Are we going to Bastrop again?
I didn't think
Weren't we going dancing at Watterson Hall tonight?
I don't know. I'll have to
We might. We don't know.
have to find a cute outfit.
Oh, she has to find a cute. You don't have a cute outfit. I told you. I told her to bring. It was rainy and cold and ice storm. I told her to bring work clothes. We are working. We are working. All right, maybe we'll dance. I don't know. We might be too tired for that too. After this, if I get time, I wanted to break a river over where the creek has flooded my driveway and fix that. So I don't know if we'll get it all done. We'll find out.